There's a story that I think I should share. I know this wonderful lady, and she was telling me this story about her grandbaby. Her grandbaby was up in the States visiting, but now it's time for her to go back to the Virgin Islands. And the grandmother made all arrangements with the airlines. Her grandbaby is about 7 years old. That's the age of the grandbaby, her granddaughter. So she made arrangements with the airline because she's gonna travel alone. Everything is set. The day she's at the airport, the little baby goes on the plane. Grandma is worried. Grandma is going through it because she knows that they're gonna take care of her grandbaby, but still she's worried that the grandbaby is gonna be crying or worried because there's no familiar faces. You know. The first thing that showed this child was amazing. This child was different. This child stopped the plane and convinced them that she needed to get back off the plane to go to grandma because she needed the charger for her iPod because on the plane she wants to watch Netflix. And they did it. The airlines did it. Wonderful. Okay, so that happens. Okay, so she gets the charger. They take her back on the plane. Grandma's still going through things. The plane takes off. Grandma watching the plane leave. One of the other workers walks up to Grandma. And Grandma is, oh, I'm so sorry. My grandbaby. The lady says, what are you sorry about? What are you worried about? That little girl? She's gonna be okay. The lady takes out her phone and shows the grandmother the little girl in the cockpit talking to the pilot, holding the controls. Here's the lesson, people. The grandmother said to me, you know what I realized? I'm all concerned about my grandbaby. Now realizing that just giving her guidance, giving her support, giving her love, she will figure it out. And you know what else? The most important part that this lady shared with me, and I thought about it too. If she went on the plane with her grandbaby, chances are her grandbaby would have never got to experience going up in the cockpit. Because think about it. Now y'all gotta be real. When we go out with our children, there are times our children want to go off and do something and we stop them. No, that's not appropriate. Know your place. What's wrong with you? You can't go in there. We do this to our children. This grandmother learned that sometimes you gotta just let them be. Because they're gonna go places that we never even thought we're able to go. Now, this child, who chances are never even thought about being a pilot, it's in her head now. It's in her head now. Let our children explore the world. Just give them guidance, support, love. Teach them respect. Teach them discipline. And let them out into the world. They're going to amaze us. But we got to trust them. But we got to do our part by giving them the wings so that they can fly. That's our job. So parents, stop holding back our children. We hold back our children because we are fearful. They are not. We teach them fear. If that young lady, that little girl, had maybe been older, where she had heard, listen, you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that, you're not supposed to do this, don't do that, don't ask questions. Maybe she would have never asked to go in the cockpit. But because we had not put our fear on her, she didn't know it was wrong to ask. Because it's not wrong. But we teach our children, no, don't do that. Don't ask that question. Why are you doing that? You're embarrassing me. Stop doing that to our children. Stop. We are holding them back. Please, people. Love and support, guidance, discipline. Give that to them. Love, respect. Give that to them. Thanks for sharing your story, my lady. Thanks for sharing. And your granddaughter is amazing. Thanks.